We have one more patient case to illustrate the treatment of OCD. Amy, a young woman from Corpus Christi, Texas, tried several different medication regimens before finding the right one for her.
It was a big secret, a big hidden secret. The first time I noticed that I was having some OCD symptoms was in 7th grade. I remember sitting in my reading class and I thought the kid next to me was contaminated, and after that class I would always go to the bathroom and wash my hands. At that time I didn't know it was OCD. It really started to impair my life during high school. It was just amazing the excuses that I would come up with to go change my clothes, go to the bathroom and wash my hands, take a shower. However, I was able to keep it hidden, surprisingly. When I first started college, that's probably when it got the worst, and I was probably washing my hands about 50 times a day. And I was doing laundry over and over and over again. I just started becoming really depressed, and I also realized that my OCD was just getting horribly out of control. I had gone to the counselor on campus. She immediately put me on some medicine, and she discussed a medical withdrawal with me. And at that point I was like, no way I'm, dropping out of school. That afternoon I went into one of my classes to take an exam, and I couldn't even finish because I thought it was contaminated. And I just started crying in the middle of the exam. And I turned it in and I went back to my dorm and called my mom. And the next day we went back to that same counselor and again discussed the medical withdrawal and realized that that's really what I needed to do. I was really embarrassed about the OCD. Even though I knew it was a disorder, that it was a legitimate problem with my brain, I still couldn't help but think that everyone would think that I was weird. I've been on SSRIs, antipsychotics, tricyclics, pretty much any type of antidepressant that you could think of, I've been on. There's some that I've had horrible side effects with. I was extremely shaky and I was getting hot flashes on one of them. Another one made me sleep for almost 24 hours straight. I was really sensitive. My doctor finally realized that I needed to be on lower doses. So now I'm on 3 different medications, and it seems to be the proper concoction of medications for me. The medications have helped me with my OCD by preventing the really horrible obsessions.
I'm going to have a quiz on Friday, too.
Going back to college was really important for me, and I never thought I was going to move into a dorm again because of the trouble that I had initially. But my therapist said that it would be a great exposure for me.
They turned out good.
I really do consider myself normal. I just still have obsessions. I still do some compulsions, but I am so much better than I used to be. I'm living my life again. I am my own person. I don't have to hide myself. I'm able to go out and do things socially. I was always afraid that I was never going to find somebody who accepted me for who I was, which includes OCD. It is a part of me. I'm so lucky to have met my husband. He is so understanding with my OCD.
Amy is wonderful. She is fearless about the way that she faces OCD on a daily basis. I'm not sure at all if I would have been able to cope and overcome a lot of the challenges that she's faced.
There is a huge process that you must go through to get better from OCD, but it is absolutely possible.